Have you ever seen a statue so huge, so powerful, that it just stops you in your tracks? One that seems to touch the sky and just radiates this incredible sense of purpose? Well, that is exactly what we are diving into today. So here's what we're going to do. First, we'll talk about the sheer scale of this thing. Then, we'll get into who this actually is. After that, we're going to decode all the symbols packed into this statue. And finally, we'll look at the incredible legacy of devotion he inspires. All right, first up, let's just try to wrap our heads around the incredible size and presence of this work of art. I mean, just look at this. This isn't just a statue, it's a landmark. You've got this colossal figure standing tall, and that bright orange color just pops against the sky. His whole posture just screams calm, unshakable strength. And this, right here, is what I mean by scale. Check out the people down at the statue's feet. They are absolutely tiny. This perspective really gives you a feel for the monumental size we're talking about here. It is literally designed to inspire awe. So all of this brings us to the big question, right? Who is this powerful figure? And what is it about them that makes them worthy of such a massive, jaw-dropping tribute? Okay, let's move on. It is time to finally put a name to this incredible figure. So the figure we are looking at is Hanuman. In Hinduism, he's a divine being, what's known as a Vanara, which is why he's often called the monkey god. But honestly, he represents so much more. He is the absolute embodiment of strength, selfless devotion, and unbelievable courage, and he's famous for being the most loyal companion to the deity Rama. And what's so interesting is that these attributes aren't just ideas. They're the core of his entire character. You've got immense physical strength, sure, but it's always paired with this unwavering loyalty. He's a symbol of courage, a protector against evil, and really the ultimate example of selfless service. And as you're about to see, every single one of these qualities is built right into the statue itself. Okay, this is where it gets really cool. Let's break down how this statue actually communicates all those things, using a kind of powerful visual language. Let's start with his right hand. See how it's raised with the palm facing out? That specific gesture is called the Abhaya Mudra. In Sanskrit, Abhaya means fearlessness. So this is a gesture of reassurance, a divine promise of protection that basically says, don't be afraid, I've got you. Now look at what's in his other hand. That is his weapon, the gada or mace. And yeah, it's an obvious symbol of his legendary physical power, but it goes so much deeper than that. The gada also stands for moral authority, the strength to destroy evil and uphold what's right. So it's not just strength, it's strength with a purpose. And you can't miss the color, right? That vibrant saffron or orange, well, it's packed with meaning. In Hindu tradition, it's the color of piety and sacrifice. It represents courage and a detachment from worldly things. It's a visual clue that this being operates on a higher spiritual level. So when you put all these pieces together, the incredible scale, the identity, the powerful symbols, you can really start to understand the profound legacy of devotion that he inspires in millions of people. And this really gets to the core of why Hanuman is so beloved. His whole story teaches that real, true power isn't just about how strong you are physically. It's about channeling that strength through unwavering faith and selfless service. You could say his strength actually comes from his devotion. So as we take one last look at the full statue, hopefully you can see it with new eyes. It's not just a sculpture, is it? It's a whole story told in stone and color. The massive size shows his power. His hand offers protection. His weapon stands for justice, and that color speaks of sacrifice. Every single piece tells a story of strength guided by faith. And that leaves us with one final thought. This statue is proof of an ancient and really enduring kind of reverence. And it makes you wonder, in our world today, what ideas or principles or even people inspire this same kind of monumental public devotion? What do we choose to elevate to the sky?